Alright, on this episode of Aaron's Exploits, we're going to charge my phone, my drone. I have a fridge right next to you at camp. That didn't open, a bit too slippery. But we're all going to control it from this little box here, and I'll show you how to make it. So stick around, have a watch of this. So let's do this. G'day guys, so to start off the video, I've got a hard shell plastic case from just super cheap, plenty tough enough for what I'm planning to do with it. It's going to have an Anderson plug in, Anderson plug out, a cigarette lighter port, a volt gauge and some USB, so I'll be able to charge my cameras, phone, drone, anything away from the car, plug a fridge in so it can be next to you instead of having to get up to go to the car, anything really. So here we go, a bit of a how-to video, something different. So first off, ages ago, I'm pretty sure off eBay, I've got this printed, 3D printed twin Anderson plug holder. So it's going to hold two Anderson plugs, so one's going to go in or out, depends, you can plug into either one and the other one will do what it needs to do. And Australian Direct were doing a heap of kick-ass gear, just cheap, so I bought a heap of that ages ago for $5 each or something like that, so about as cheap as you're going to get any 12 volt fitting. So time to mark out some lines and we'll cut the hole for this and we'll start for that because that's going to be a power in. So to start off with, I don't know if you can see it, but I've just marked around there to the shape of the back of that. So we're going to drill a hole so I can get a coping saw blade in there and we'll cut that hole out. So the plan is to drill the four corners out. Might take a little plastic inner liner out first, eh? See if I can just hold this blade in my hand and just... I don't think this is going to work. Excuse me while I go find another tool. Insert, loudest tool known to me. There we have it, nice good fit. So a couple of screws in there and she'll hold in and then we can get going. That's all screwed in, nice and neat. That's all screwed in nice and neat, so now we'll make up the Anderson plugs and get them all in and we'll run a wire out to run into the fuse block. I've just heat shrunk and crimped on the positive side. I'm using an old glass fuse holder because that's what I had, and having an old car, you can see over there, got plenty of glass fuses, so it doesn't bother me. If you're making one, probably either a blade fuse or a mini blade fuse, depending what car you have, then you've got only the one fuse type. Now we want to pilot drill where we want to put the 3 holes for the hole saw. Just stops the bigger drill bit sliding around a bit too much. Now we've got the 3 holes drilled, we can start putting in the accessories and wiring it up. USB, bolt gauge, cigarette lighter port. Not paying attention there, put the black on the red and the red on the black. Paying a bit too much attention to the camera and the angle and everything like that, so hopefully that worked out. So I've got the wires all hooked up through there, through the fuse, through the Anderson plug. So now hopefully this all closes. I can keep all the wires inside. I might have to put the camera down for that. Alright, so how this works is got an Anderson plug inlet. It's also got another Anderson plug outlet. Doesn't matter which way you plug it in, it'll still work. So then go past the fridge, up into my canopy here, and I've got an Anderson plug outlet there. So that's normally connected to my travel buddy, and that one's my fridge. So got a fridge in the car permanently. Second fridge moves around. So that's a pretty simple way of just having a separate power box. So another way I'm able to do this, you might have saw on the beach video, I have this second battery box. So this just has a 16 amp hour AGM battery in it. So for anyone that doesn't have a dual battery system in the car, mine does, that's what this box is powered from. They can use this, charge it by a small volt solar panel or just a 240 volt charger. And these work brilliantly. I've been making these for years. I've torched them to everywhere. I take it with me everywhere. It's good if you just want to charge your phone 50 metres away from where your car's parked or whatever, on the beach, wherever. And it's also got a pair of USBs. It also has the integrated voltmeter in it. And then a cigarette lighter port. Where this one just connects to the car, which generally got your solar on and everything like that. So each to their own, both do the same job, both do the job really well. So I've been making and selling these for a bunch of years now, and they prove quite successful. Well, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Hit the round button just here, that's subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more of this content, let me know and we'll go from there. So cheers, have a good one, and we'll see you next time on Aaron's Exploits. Alright, in this episode of Aaron's Exploits, we're going to charge my phone, my drone,